I think you must have work before joining this session. But my day, I think I say my day it started with this session.
Okay. Okay, yeah. Before the session, I was just, struggling. I was just hustling to complete my household chores, and I was doing that. And at the same time, I was just waiting for the session that at 10 a.m. I am going to have session. So, literally, I was excited to have session with you.
Okay. So the day before yesterday, I asked you now, and you by mistakenly put there PM.
PM.
So I was waiting for the PM, though it was also not possible from my side, but still I
Hmm.
was waiting. And
And
then
I,
I thought like I should ask for one like half hour more from
yeah,
your side. And then you said no. Then I just realized maybe she made a mistake there. That there
yeah,
would be a misunderstanding of about
yeah.
PM and
Yeah, I think that time I was in hurry. Maybe I was busy with some other work, and when I saw your message, so I just wanted to reply, and then because of the hurry, because of the rush, I wrote to PM instead of AM, and
oh,
I texted you, and then I didn't even realize that I have
okay.
written yeah PM instead of AM. And then you said when I at that time I was doing something like I was editing my video like last night when you messaged me. So then I realized that she's asking me to join 10:30 p.m. And at that time I was wondered that because I never ever connect with anybody,
Yeah.
especially in the evening and at night. I didn't have any session at that time because that time is not appropriate time for me, and I don't feel, maybe because of the work or because I used to occupied all day. So then in the evening, I don't feel to have session with anybody because of at that time I don't feel
Okay, ma'am.
energetic.
I would like to know yourself because for the very first time I'm meeting with you, and before that I never ever talked to you. So I'm really eager to know about yourself.
Yeah, definitely. I would like to share about myself. So, as you already know, my name is Darshni. I hail from UP, Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my academic, so I have completed my master in chemistry subject. Furthermore, I did B.Ed, and after completing my study, I was working as a chemistry teacher. However, currently I am not working. I can say that I'm just down and out, but apart from I'm providing tuition at home, and besides that, I run a YouTube channel as well. And coming to my hobbies, I have a bunch of hobbies. Like I love many things. I love cooking, stitching, gardening, talking with people, especially in English, and listening, reading, watching English content alone. That's all from my side. And I hope I didn't elaborate.
Yeah, that's lovely to know about yourself. And as you said, you have a lot of hobbies in your busy schedule still.
Yeah.
That's really great. And I understand that being a housewife, you have
No,
to
I'm not
complete all
housewife.
your.
I am not housewife.
Uh,
I'm not married. No, no,
okay,
no.
you mentioned now that you have to complete all of household chores. So I thought
Yeah.
like mostly women's married
Mm.
women, they start their morning with the kitchen and lot of stuff. So I
You
thought
know,
like you would be one of
yeah,
them.
yeah. I
Sorry for.
completely, I know it's okay. I can understand because these days my sister-in-law is not, she's not at home. And she
Oh,
used to do the all the work, and I just have very less responsibility, even though I was also contributing with the household chores, but that not much. But this time I am looking after each and everything, so that's why I said that I was busy with household chores, and I was just completing, I was just trying to finish all the household chores. That's why I said.
okay, 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 I understand. So,
Yeah,
I also would like to give introduction a little bit quickly. I want to
yeah.
complete it because those for those viewers who's for the first time if they would come across with this video, so I should give mine introduction too. So, my name is Sutapa Paul. I live in Assam. If I talk about my highest qualification, I completed Masters of Arts in Education from IGNOU University. My entire education itself I have done in my hometown itself. Okay, and additionally, I cleared both the state and central TET examinations. Moreover, I hold a certificate of diploma in elementary education from NIOS, and since my graduation, I have been teaching in schools. So a few days back, I just switched to my school teaching
Job?
school. Sorry, teaching to no different profession,
Okay.
because I was looking for work from home, and where I'm living, this is small town area, and also I'm not allowed to go far from my hometown. You know that our family little bit concerned about us, so like keeping all those stuff in my mind. So that is why I was looking for work from home. So
Just like me.
luckily I got it. I so
Oh,
now I'm doing work from home as a software seller and side by side online teacher, because I don't have Wi-Fi at home, so it's really difficult to manage giving demonstration to the customers who's like looking for softwares, and at the same time taking this classes. And also side by side, I'm running a small YouTube channel. So because of uh, for the sake of uploading videos there and conducting sessions, it's also become a little bit challenging, because I said already that I don't have Wi-Fi. So I have to manage my network connection, phone network, to complete my entire task. So this is
okay.
a little bit about me.
Yeah, I have gotten enough about you, and as you mentioned many things that you are working online teacher, if I'm not wrong,
Yeah, online
and
teaching, you can say as a part time.
as a
It is
part
up to
time.
you.
Yeah, yeah.
It is up
And
to you. If you are free, if you would feel that you are free, you can conduct a trial class, so you can go with that.
yeah, I can feel that you have so much on your plate and you are just trying to do everything very smoothly. But I can feel that sometimes, you have so much and you just wanted to finish each and everything. But at the same time, you would be feel exhausted. That sometimes you would, it
Exactly.
happens,
Yeah. Each and every day, I feel like I am facing daunting task. I
Task,
have to complete. How would I complete
how to
those tasks?
complete each and everything.
Literally, after 3 days of working as a software selling position, I have to apply Bix on my head, on my forehead, and then I have to start the work again. There's a work pressure a lot, and also I just incorporated a lot of tasks in my daily routine. So that is why I feel sometimes it's exhausted. It's
But
drain
burn
out my
out.
energy.
Yeah, we feel in this way
Now
when
this
we have so
weekend,
much
like Saturday, Sunday, I feel a little bit relaxed.
relaxed.
Though it's not totally free from that work, I have some demonstration. I have some like work. I mean to say, not exactly just like others. Other days I have been working. Uh,
Not that much.
today, Saturday,
Saturday,
Sunday, I have
Saturday.
little bit.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so as you like you said that you are teaching online. So what subject are you teaching?
That's not subject related. That is also English. The main purpose is to parents, they are looking for their child to make their kids public speaking expert. So for that, English is required. So it is up to you which, if you are capable enough to teach adult one, so you can teach them. But mostly, not mostly, I always prefer to choose lower primary
Small,
kind of,
small
like
kids.
between, that should be between KG to fifth or sixth standard.
So how many students do you have so far in online?
Recently, I started, so I can say I have given 3 to 4 trial session.
Okay, okay, that's great.
If I would have that Wi-Fi connection at home now, then I would continue. Maybe one day I would conduct a lot of sessions. This it's
Mhm.
my assumption. Don't know
So,
if
you
I
know,
would.
if okay,
Yeah.
I can give you a suggestion that if you feel and if like you as you said that you don't have Wi-Fi, okay? So now I think there are some companies like Airtel and Jio. They are providing 5G network and they are providing free all day and night. Because I also don't have Wi-Fi at home, but I'm using Jio SIM and they are providing me free data all the day and night, and 5G. So you can take,
Okay, you're talking about a 5G phone, even though this one also I don't have.
oh yeah, okay, okay, I can understand. Because earlier I was also facing the same problem that I didn't have 5G
I
phone,
just
but recently I
purchased
bought.
I just purchased 4G and then immediately after few days
You got to
5G
know.
phone it launched.
Yeah, you got to know the 5G phone has launched. Yeah, it
Yeah.
happens. Okay, so just to do, I
I have
think,
few questions for you.
okay.
Okay, before that, if you want to ask something else, so you can just complete it.
No, you can continue. You can ask.
Uh, few question I'm interested in general one. Do you make to-do list for the next day or in the morning for the entire day? Do you have that habit of making to-do list?
Yeah, and I think generally speaking that I don't have this habit and I never make to-do list because if I have like if someday I make to-do list and the next day if I am not able to complete all the tasks and all the things so that time I feel down, I feel that at that time I feel disappointed and whenever I plan something, so it never goes in my way, and I am not able to complete and finish my task. So that's why I just go with flow. I never ever make any to-do list so far. But I think I'm thinking, I'm planning
Earlier,
today.
when I was doing study, earlier I was in preparing for examination something. So those days I used to make to-do list, and as you said that you also unable to complete all the tasks, and then it used to make you feel bad about it. So I can resonate with that feeling. I also used to feel the same because while going to bed that moment we would feel like there's a lot of
We
tasks
reflect all the day.
we
Yeah,
incomplete, yeah.
yes.
So that's
And
but
because
still,
because I feel that every day is a different day. Every day is a different day, and I think someday you are super busy, someday you are not busy. Maybe you can be free. So if you have enough time, if you have a plenty of time, so that time you can do each and every time you can complete. But someday if you are out of time, so I think it becomes a daunting task to finish all things. So that's why I just go with flow. I don't make any
yeah.
to-do list.
Yeah, I'm also totally agree with this because as I told you, like I already experienced that demotivation after incomplete in with the incomplete task going to bed next day, or maybe I just make a really how to say like so many tasks I put for the next day. That is why maybe I'm unable to complete all the tasks. Okay, and there's a other reason too. Staying with family, it's quite become challenging to complete your own tasks because they would also think like you are staying at home, so that maybe you are available for them. So
Yeah, you should
though I'm
contribute in house as well. Mm.
though right now also I'm working at home, so my parents they think like I'm all the time available for them. So in between my work they ask for please do this chores, this complete this one.
Yes,
So
yes.
this
It
is how
happens
we
with
are
everyone.
unable to complete our own task.
Yes.
They don't feel. earlier I used to make to-do lists in the timing basis. Timing, I mean to say, it's not like I will give this activity to 1 hour, half hour, not the exact time I used to put there, like in between 10 to 11 I'll be doing this work. So I used to make that kind of to-do list. And this no specific to-do lists, you never ever complete this if you're staying
You,
with your family.
yes,
And
yes,
as you also said that the next day it's unpredictable. Maybe
yeah,
you are going to meet with unpredictable situation. So
yes.
your ultimately to-do list will it will how to say
It,
broken or
it,
something.
yeah, it feels like why I did make to-do list if I am not able to do. And that moment causes demotivation, and at that time we feel disappointed completely. So then next time we think that no, now I am not going to make any to-do list. I will just go with the flow. Whatever comes in my way, I will just do. Yeah.
So one more thing, can you walk me through your English learning journey? When did you start this learning, and when did you feel that you should learn this language? What's just entire thing in a brief manner you can complete it.
Okay, yeah, I would like to share my journey because at that moment I felt that I need to learn this language. I was really desperate for learning this language because previously, like I said, I was working as a teacher. So previously, where I was working, so then I felt that this job is not suitable for me because I was working in a Hindi medium school. So in Hindi medium school, you don't get, at that, at that moment, I felt that I'm not going to grow in that environment, and I need to learn. If I want to get a job in an English medium school or in a good school or institution, so that time I really must know this language. So at that moment, while doing my job, I thought to learn this language, and it's been a year that I have been learning this language. Yeah, it's on and off. It's been a year.
When did you start your journey?
It's been a year. Like in 2024, I have started my journey, and it is about to complete a year after
And if
two
I'm not
months.
wrong, you said, if I'm not wrong, if you said, I think you said you have done chemistry related something
Yeah,
in your education.
I have completed my
In that
master's in
case,
chemistry.
also coming from Hindi medium and switched to English medium. Of course, I think after matriculation, you met with English all subject, that all subject turn into English, right?
Yes, yes, right.
So
And
i
now,
i can
Mhm.
feel it.
Mhm.
Because I also come from government school, and the things I have gone through when I entered to college in first year. And each and every words I used to search on dictionary, and I used to turn into like turn into Bengali word to understand. And there were no such technology updated technology were there.
Yeah, yeah.
So and that moment I used to feel like,
Mhm.
yeah. So I was telling about yeah, dictionary, searching words on a dictionary, and it was taking a lot of time. And also all the time it's not gives you the correct understanding searching from
Mhm.
dictionary. Even the
Yeah,
context would be different.
yeah, and you cannot carry dictionary all the time. You at a certain point in certain moments you can search words, but not all the time. But now we are
Hmm.
living in a contemporary world, and we are living in a world where we can have access to everything. Like we can get everything quickly in no time. So now it has become very easy to learn this language. But earlier it was not like that. If someone wants to learn this language, so then they have to
Yeah,
put
I also agree. Now it becomes really easy after COVID. After COVID, that education it is our wish it becomes. Like if you want to learn, if you have desire to learn anything, you can learn staying at a place. You can learn your desire stuff. You can staying at home even. So it
Yeah.
becomes easier. And nowadays people, like students, they can choose their teacher by
They have this,
their
they have this, I would say they have this choice, they have options. They can choose their teacher, they can choose everything by own. But when we were studying, so at that time there was no option. We have to, whether we are liking it or not, the teacher, but we have to study.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anything else? Do you have any questions for me?
Okay, so I also want to, I would like to ask you one question that. What is something new you have recently incorporated? A habit, I'm talking about a habit. What is a habit that you have recently incorporated in your life? What is new habit?
I would say after so much of chaos in my life, I'm landed here learning this English language. And I think, I believe that I took a good, at least one good decision in my life, because that learning English language, you are bound to interact with people. So connecting with different people, various backgrounds, coming from various backgrounds, various mindset. So this is how I have learned a lot of things. So my currently, I incorporated this habit, and there are a lot of activities, and to excel in this language, there's a various ways. So various, I think, aspects you must have know about. I think about. Uh, Reading, listening, lot of activities you have to go through, and then you can only learn this language. So among
Yes.
them, I feel speaking aspects is a really interesting part. So these days I have incorporated the habit of speaking to, even I can say I like this interacting people, talking to people. Earlier, when I just entered to college time, though that feeling also, it was stayed with me, that I want to learn this language, but I don't know how to start, from where to start. And always I think like, some of my friends, they also wanted to learn this language. And we often used to say like, from now onwards we would start speaking English. But immediately the environment, it went out in silent mode. So we so we were expecting that you would start first, still
Yes.
start speaking
Because of
English first, but
hesitation.
they prefer to silent.
Yeah, it
So
happens.
in that case, there were lack of words in our mind, so it was not coming. Also, we were lacking in framing the sentence structure. We didn't know. Personally, what I used to feel like, I understand this English language. If they have somebody lecture on English, I understand everything in that. And while reading, even I understand. Then why? Like while listening to anybody reading something, I used to think like it's a really easy words, but on the correct time, why it is not coming from my mouth, why I'm unable to speak out. Uh, so whatever it is, just because of this journey, throughout this journey, I have got experience about, so if a beginner facing any issue, that how to start, I can at least give advice. I can say something about, depending on my experience, I can help it. Still, I like earlier. I used to watch a lot of directly. I used to watch Hollywood movies, and at my beginner stage, I start watching Hollywood, and
Oh God.
that videos were showing difficult vocabs. They were using advanced level of vocabs. I was just kept listening to them, though I was unable to understand some of the sentences. That wrong pattern I was following, I can say.
Yes.
So later. applying lot of activities, applying different various ways. Now I can I reach to the conclusion, if you are a beginner person, you can follow basic level of communications,
Yeah, you
conversational
follow the
videos.
same level people. You follow. You
At
need to
least
follow the
we should
same. Yeah,
we should gain the ability to express our thought.
yeah,
So in that case, it is fine to adapting basic English, basic words in English. Then you
yeah,
can gradually, eventually you can switch to sophisticated words, not directly into advanced level, the hard toughest, even it is become really difficult to pronounce it. So we shouldn't jump into this advanced level.
yeah. We should go through each and every level. Like first beginner, second lower intermediate, third upper intermediate, and fourth advanced level. So we should be cross step by
And
step.
one more thing, we started expecting a lot. What I
Hmm.
have gone through. I after listening a lot of videos in English, even I was not able to speak out after 3 months. Even it was completed more than 3 months, 4 months. Then I used to think like maybe I started judging myself. Look, okay, I'm not even good at anything. I'm not good at anything. I was thinking like that.
We are
Okay.
quick judger. First of all, we
Yeah.
judge ourselves that no, I am not going good and I am not good enough at anything. And I cannot do anything, even I cannot learn this language. So these are, no, at that time, I felt that we become negative. We become entirely negative person. Even though we know that how much, how hard we are trying. And how much time we are spending and how because we only know our effort, our time, our energy, how much time we are giving to this language. But after knowing all the things, having said that, we just felt that I'm not doing anything and I'm not good enough at anything. So I think in
Because
my case
expectation,
also,
I think expectation leads to
is a
judgmental
higher.
mind.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes, yes.
We shouldn't expect much about I think we should uh, accept this the reality. It will take a long time journey, so we should start enjoying the process rather than
Mhm.
forcing yourself like you have to do it. Yeah, you have to learn this. We know that weightage of this value of this language, it is usable everywhere. Even you want to crack an interview, it requires but enjoying process, I meant to say, I think most of the people like to interacting people, like
Yes,
different people, they speaking part, this domain, I think they like it rather
yes.
than other readings. Most of the people are, they are not have the cup of tea as a reading or writing. Then they can go with the listening, and then because at least you have to consume so a lot of words, you have to consume it and in your brain, then you would be able to speak out. Otherwise you are ready to speak, but words are not coming into your mind, then you would again start judging yourself, that
Yeah,
it
it's
will
a
lead to motivation and
yeah,
all.
and we start doubting ourselves. No, I think I'm not good enough, and it is not my cup of tea. And sometimes we felt that no, I think this is not meant for me. And I used to think the same when I was struggling with, I was stuck, hustling with this language. In the initial days of learning this language, I was literally, frustrated and disappointed, and I was just letting down myself. No, I cannot learn. And there was certain moment when I thought just to give up on this language, and I was about to give up, but luckily, I think I was fortunate enough that I didn't give up. So because
I
of
think
not
there's a
giving up,
timing, there's a timing showing, I think very less time we have,
1 minute
less
we have
seconds,
left. Yes, yes. Okay,
not
so
even
before
1 minute.
that, yeah, we
I
it's
don't know how
nice.
the time flies. Yeah,
Yeah, it
it's
is nice
so way how.
connecting with you, and I really enjoy. Thank you. Bye bye.